What's going on, guys? We're back with another video, and today I will be teaching you guys the best settings for the best FPS possible. Okay, so you're going to want to go into your settings. You're going to make sure you're on full screen. Full screen is a must. When the other ones, they pull your tab bar out. It's just weird. You do not want the other ones. Resolution 1920 by 1080. That's what I recommend. Frame limit, if you have a 160 or a 144 hertz monitor, do 160 hertz, and if you have a 240 hertz monitor, do 240 FPS. That's just how it is. I'm doing a limit just to test some stuff out. For brightness, go with 100. With user face contrast, go 0, so like nothing. Just kind of makes the game look a little bad. But if you want to see the storm with performance mode on, you're gonna want to go Trident, colorblind strength 10, and brightness you're gonna want to put at 50. This will make you be able to see the storm better for intense end games, and yeah, it'll just make the game better if you're a very competitive player. Okay, now moving on to the graphics qualities. You're gonna want to first, before you mess with anything else, you want to go performance mode. Performance mode is important because all the other settings don't matter. But for performance mode makes it so you have the best FPS possible. Don't use DirectX 11. Don't use DirectX 12 if you want the best FPS possible. Show FPS, I have it on just so I can show you guys for the video. VSync, you would always you want to have that off. Always off. And then view distance, you're going to want that on far or epic. I like putting mine on epic. Textures, I like putting mine on low because when I put it on high, it makes the game, it actually makes the textures worse. Makes it look weird. But yeah, so the new setting, meshes. Low makes it look a little weird. I would recommend high. High actually gives you better FPS than low. So yeah, now let's test it out in creative. Okay, now that we're in creative, I will test out the settings. These are all the settings that I just showed. They are on, and let's look up real fast. So we're getting a low of about 300 and a high about 350, 360, around that range. So with your textures low, you're gonna get and your meshes high, you're gonna get these bubble wrap looking builds. Way better than what it was before, where it's like straight up mobile graphics. Makes the game, honestly, the builds look really clean. Like when you're in a box like this, you can see through it very well. It just gives you a competitive advantage. Now, if we go over here and turn our textures high or epic, as we can see, everything looks weird. You can't see as well through this. It looks bad. Yeah, you see how blurry everything looks. Nothing looks good. So with these settings, you're going to always want textures to be low. And there, everything just looks a lot better, more fluent, everything's better. Now, I will get a gun. And I'll drop it. And with the old performance mode, it would look like there would just be a blob. And now we can see that is a scope pistol from, let's mark it, see how many meters we are. Before, about here, it would just turn into like nothingness. Now, with our view distance on epic, hold up, I can't mark it. Now with our view distance on epic, I can still see the gun. I can still see it. And it goes away at about 80 meters when it goes away. So these new performance mode settings will improve your game a lot and will make you have the highest FPS possible, the lowest input delay, and yeah. With all that will conclude the video. And if you like, turn on post notifications, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, that'll be all for me. I'm out.